Hey, YouTube, what's up, bro? I'm back. It's your boy Mojo, bro. I'm back with another video, y'all. Make sure y'all like the video, bro. Drop a comment. Drop like a real quick comment. I'm gonna respond to that. I'm gonna like it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Drop a like and go ahead and subscribe for me. Trying to get my views up. Trying to get this channel blowing up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep posting. Alright, man. This is gonna be about me being a Xanax fiend, bro. This is gonna be about that plug that I've been bringing up. My homie Jay, he's the plug. He's been mentioned in a few of my videos. Go ahead and check out my description, bro. I've linked a few of my videos in there. I've actually talked about this dude a few times. So yeah, bro, it's gonna be about me being a Xanax fiend. Let's get straight into it, bro. All right. So, man, this dude, I've mentioned him in a few videos. He was the guy who gave me my first Xan. In that video, I talked about him. This was the plug, bro. This was the plug for a long ass time. Bro literally stayed right down the street, so I could just be like, fuck it, like I'm gonna go and get goddamn whatever he got, like dispos. He had dispos. He had weed. He had coke, he had Xans, and he had ecstasy. I'm pretty sure he had other shit, but that's all the shit that I got from him. And so I've said this before. What I would do for bro is he would text me, right? He would text me on Snap. He would hit me up, and I would just go over there, boom, and he would have me take out the trash. And a few times I've done some other shit, bro. I've done other shit to get some drugs. Not no gay shit, because that sounded sus. That sounded sus how I said it. Whoa. But I have done something really extreme just to get some drugs. But it was high key worth it. It was high key worth it. So yeah, let me get into this shit. So boom, I remember one day I went over to bro's crib, and we was already doing the thing where he would hit me up on Snapchat, and I would always plan it for, before I left to work, I would always like hop in the shower, get in my uniform, and head right over there. Boom, I'm going to Jay's crib. I'm gonna get me a fucking Xan. I'm gonna take out the trash or whatever so I can get this Xan. Sometimes it would be a Xan. Sometimes it would be like a Xan and a half. A few times, I feel like whenever he doesn't have any Xans, or like whenever he doesn't really want to give me a Xan, he'll give me like the little baggie that the Xan comes in. He'll put like a little weed nug in that bitch. He'll put like a nug in that bitch sometimes. So yeah, I thought it was just gonna be one of those. I go over to bro's house, everything's normal, but whenever I pull up, bro's crib was hella dirty. Like, it was really dirty. Like, I didn't mention this. He actually hadn't hit me up for a while before this. Like, it had been like a few weeks before he had texted me. I'm not even cap. I would be like checking my snaps sometimes. Like, every time I got that fucking snap notification, I'll be like, oh shit, like, did the plug hit me up? Did he hit me up? and that bitch fiending, bro. Bro, I was a fucking fiend. So yeah, dude hit me up. I pull up. His crib is like hella dirty. He has like trash. He has like trash everywhere. He was telling me that he came back from a vacation, and he was having someone take care of his puppy. At the time, he had a puppy. This dude actually went through 2 dogs, and I think that they both died, bro, because whenever I was coming over to his crib, he had this one white pit bull, right? It was his white pit bull puppy, and he was the fucking puppy was over there a few times whenever I was over there, but after that, like, the puppy just disappeared out of nowhere. Like, I didn't say anything, but I noticed. And then a few weeks later, another puppy popped up. It was like a brown puppy. That hoe was hella skinny. It was hella skinny, and it was hella energetic. I like that dog, man. That dog was hella nice. But eventually, that dog disappeared too. Like, I did not see that dog like for a long ass time, bro. Like, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that those dogs died or something, because bro's crib was hella. You know, this is the trap. This is the first trap that I've been in. I have never been in a trap until this moment. I remember the first time walking in bro's crib. I'm not capping. Bro had a daughter, right? My first time walking into this plug's crib, I seen his daughter walking around. His daughter's a little ass infant. I seen an infant walking around with the disposable pen. She had a fucking dispo in her hand and she's walking around, bro. I'm not capping. I'm like, what the fuck? That was the first thing I seen walking into this dude's crib, and he had fucking he had a gun right there on the counter in the kitchen. Dude had like a big ass TV. He had like a PC set up and shit. She was crazy, but this dude's crib was Trap City. So I came over, bro. Back to the story. I came over, and he was telling me like, bro, I need you to do something like a little different today. I'm like, whoa, like that sounded a little sus, but he's like, I need you to clean up my dog shit, bro. He said he needed me to do this, bro, because his dog, I guess he had put it in the bathroom while he was out of town. He had like left some food in there, but the dog was in there, bro. I don't know how they were going, how long they were going, bro. They were treating this dog bad, bro. He had said that they put him in the bathroom while they were gone, and bro, there was like shit all over the floor in the bathroom. I guess whenever they had came home, they had tried to open the door and it smeared the shit more. But the dog, dude, it looked like the dog had just like stepped in the shit and he was like running around in the bathroom. Like, I don't know how long he was in that bitch, bro. It was disgusting. But, dude, he said he would make it worth my while, bro. So I did it. I did it, bro. I cleaned that shit up. It was so bad. You know why it was so fucking bad? Because I didn't have any gloves, nigga. I had no gloves, nigga. This was shit. I had fucking bags. I had to wear bags as gloves. I'm in this fucking bathroom in my work uniform, on my knees, bro, scrubbing. My uniform was ruined. I had to get rid of this uniform, bro. I had to get rid of this uniform. So I'm in the bathroom scrubbing and shit, and he has the audacity to be hella picky about it. He's being hella picky. He's like, yo, you like missed a spot right here. He moves the door and he's like, You missed a spot behind the door, and there's like hella shit behind the door. I'm like, oh my fucking gosh. So, bro, I'm not even gonna cap neither one of those. You know, he gave me such limited supplies. Dude gave me a roll of napkins that was already running out. I used up all those napkins, and he gave me some fucking dish soap. That's it, napkins and dish soap to clean up dog shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was in that bitch for a good 15 minutes. I cleaned it all up. And then, bro, had me take out the trash. I took out the trash, too. I did it, bro. I did all this shit, bro. Bro, I sound like such... Bro, I was fiending at the time. This was my Xanax phase, bro. I was in a real big Xanax phase. But, yeah, after all this, I took out all bro's trash. He had the kitchen trash, the bathroom trash, and he had, like, a bunch of trash bags next to the fucking trash can. So I had to take all that shit out. I took it all out. Bro, whenever I got done with it, bro pulls out this fucking Ziploc bag. Let me paint y'all a picture of this Ziploc bag bro gave me. This was like the best thing I ever seen in my life. Bro gave me a big ass Ziploc bag. It had a 3.5 in it, a 3.5 of weed. It had 1.5 bars of Xanax. It had some coke. I'm not sure how much coke it was. It had a little baggie of coke in it, and it had two. And it had 2 ecstasy pills. Dude gave me a whole baggie of just like a bunch of random ass drugs, and I was so fucking lit. I was so lit. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like, I thank you, bro. Like, yo, I would say this shit was worth it, bro. I wish I could have flipped that bag. I wonder how much money I would have made if I would have sold that bag. But I did everything that was in that bag in a very short amount of time, mind you. I'm pretty sure I did all of that shit in under a week. So I get this baggie, bro. I take it to work, and the whole time I have this bag, I'm just like, oh shit, like, oh my god, like I'm just so excited. I don't even know what to get into first, like. So I planned my whole walk around talking about the plug's crib. After I'm done with the plug's crib, I'll walk all the way to work. It's around. I leave the crib. I left my crib to go to the plug's house at about 4:30, and then while I left, it was around like 4:50 or something. So I'm walking to work, and I'm gumming some coke while I'm walking. I'm like sticking my finger in the baggie, gumming the coke, and I get to work, and I had to pop one of those X pills, bro. I was so excited. I had never seen ecstasy before. But yeah, that's gonna be a whole separate story. I'm gonna make a whole separate story about me doing ecstasy. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop this, bro. I'm gonna have to make a part 2 about this, about me and this plug. I have a lot of stories about this guy, bro. Me being a fiend, me going through this whole baggie. This whole baggie was fucking crazy. I did every drug in that bag in under a week. I'm not playing. It was very worth it, bro. I was in a plug's crib cleaning for my bad, for a really long ass time. So yeah, bro. That's it, man. That's the story of me being a Xan fiend. Like the video, bro. Subscribe for me, man. I'm gonna try and post as much as possible. Like I said in the last video, I'm gonna try and post at least 2 times a week. I might post more. I might post daily, bro, because I'm really trying to grow my channel. I really want to get these videos out there, get more views. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. That's it, bro. I love y'all. Drop a comment, bro. Subscribe for me, bro. All right, love y'all.